Good afternoon. We are back again doing things that I didn't know I was going to keep doing, but it's okay. We pick our battles. But this isn't supposed to be battle, is it? This is something that, we choose our investments wisely. That's what we're doing. You gotta switch the verbiage. We're powerful beings here. Anyway, welcome back to my light and love practitioners of light and love. Goodness. Sometimes I think with where I'm at on, I don't know, call it the totem pole or whatever, but where I'm at within my journey, how accelerated things have become, I think it's really what comes from your heart, from your soul, what those intentions are. So regardless of, spell work or anyone that would like to twist your words into some sort of like spell casting that are kind of used against you, I rebuke that energy. I know that it's illusion upon illusion. And being where I'm at with what I have yet to post, I know that I hold more power. Being that even the last reading gave me a hint towards that. Angels of light and love, of course I welcome you in as a formality. Of course. Because. So, the hint was that, witches are powerful, but there's so much more, So, knowing, like, once you identify with your power and understand your worth, things, take a different turn for you. They're not going to publicize it because they don't want you to know. But my energy is not limited to just here. 5 of Swords in reverse. What do you want to say about this? This is dropping like the ego. This is no longer doing the one-up. We surrender and we forfeit the idea of like putting people in their place. You know what? People get out of their place, but then gravity hits and they have to wriggle back in. They fall right back in. We don't need to do the work. The universe already helps us with that. So we're no longer doing like those. We're not investing in others having the ability to exercise that upon us. No. We reclaim our power in whole, and it's going to be okay. Now, our words still do hold power. So, it is important to be mindful. Like when I call back my power, it's with the exception of those that I've that are worth my my love and my attention. Let's say, our family, or my partner, or I'm just giving you examples, okay? But like my divine crew, my core divine team, I'm going to call back my power from those that are doing, like, reciprocating with me, like properly understanding what it means to give and take. Six of Wands in reversal. So why do we have 6 of Wands in reversal, Spirit? Let's grab one right here. Oh. 6 of Wands is, in the coming, as far as a victory, okay? It's the divine feminine of the universe wanting to grant us, bestow, the essence of success. But here we have the Death card. Okay. So, I'm getting that there's an ego death here. Like, of once who we knew ourselves to be. So this is like a time of rebranding, revamping ourselves. That's organically going to happen. We're not going to like make t-shirts or make stickers or whatever to like herald this new time for us. It's just something that's organically going to happen. Interesting. Okay. Huh. Okay. I don't know what, like, I like myself though. I mean, maybe my better self, my better half is coming through. Let's see. 4 of Cups. I think it's time to start looking on the bright side of things. You know? Like, so what if people don't want to play with us? So what if we can't win them all? It's okay. It's gonna be okay. We can't win them all, and things are not, always what we imagine them to be. So, as far as an ego death, I'm just trying to think of like what my issue, my, soft spots are. Yeah. So what if there's a difference of opinion? There's always going to be a difference of opinion whether or not I worded that, said anything or not. So why would I accommodate someone else's comfort over my own? Especially when it comes to something that's just a difference in our journeys, who's not willing to give back, but they're so willing to take back, okay, but oh my gosh, it just like it opened and then it closed. That's the first time I got that. So 10 of Wands and the Fool card in reverse. What kind of messages are we having here, Spirit? These do not feel like abundant cards. Let me tell you that first off, okay? Let me just forewarn you, okay? But it's understanding the responsibilities of the things that bring us joy. The realms of our life that bring us joy, okay? There's worthy investments. Okay, and that's something to consider before we start our journey. Okay, so this is abundance in disguise, only because you have to get into, the mindset before you get into, the throes of it. Your focus should be absolute, undisturbed. Yeah, this is, oh my goodness. Okay. So with that, it makes me feel like all the fun is going to be like washed away. Like I don't get to have fun anymore. That's what it looks like here. But, like, I know that's incorrect. Spirit's not going to just kind of, how do I say it, Spirit? Spirit's not going to doom you. Doom us into, corner us into this journey. Like, it's either this or that. And this definitely says it. It's 10 of Swords in reversal. It's a recoil, absolute recoil, especially from people who are just very hostile. So we're saying, like, we prefer to keep our distance from them. And Ace of Wands is right here. Okay, it's in reversal. Spirit's saying, like, pick up your wand. It's okay, princess. Everything's gonna be okay. Eight of Pentacles. Okay. So there's going to be new opportunities as far as work is involved, but we also know that there's work that's like humdrum that's already like sitting right in front of us that we've got to do. There's always something to do, honestly. I don't believe in downtime. I am not comprehending what downtime is, unless it's vacation, and so what have you got to say about that as far as work? I mean, it looks like it's a new opportunity because it's like the cliff right there. So it's the Fool card as well. So there's going to be new opportunities when it comes to... We're about to start something new when it comes to our career. Okay. A Hermit card. But it's like detective work and following one clue to the next. It almost feels like breadcrumbing, but in all actuality, it's supposed to be like a scavenger hunt. And it's also supposed to be like sacred. It's almost like the birthday wish that you're not supposed to disclose to anyone. So, yeah, that's what they're saying there. Okay. Queen of Wands in reversal. Saying pick yourself up. Don't just pick up the wand, Tina. Pick yourself back up. It's going to be okay. You don't have to stay in the underworld. You don't need to, you don't need to stay in an objective point of view. You can go out there and get them. Just get back up. It's okay. So let's go back. Let's go ahead and get ourselves back up, and let's go ahead and twist the next card. Okay. That's this. It's a Chariot. Holy smokes. We got back up. We're going to get in our car. We're going to put one foot in front of the other. And we're going to get to that next opportunity. Because we're not chasing here. We're just meeting up. That's it. We're receptive to opportunities. But that doesn't mean we're just like making snow angels in summer. Like on the floor in the middle of our living room. No. The kind of space that we will consume is going to be highly significant and impactful. Okay. I like the fact that I can just do what I do without having to worry about what, potential love interests might think of me, or potential friendships, or those potential bonds. I don't have to worry about those things. I mean, I shouldn't even have to worry about potential employer opportunities. I shouldn't have to. That's the next big journey of mine. Am I going to keep LinkedIn, or am I going to let the cat out of the bag? I don't know. But I know for one thing's for sure. I don't have to worry about how, especially when it comes to a love opportunity, which is still second to, not even, I don't even know if it was second to, but it's very, very low priority to me. So it doesn't stress me out about how I should act, what I should say. No, somebody's gonna like me. They're gonna advance within the natural varying states of Tina. I will accept nonetheless. Okay. Knight of Cups in reverse. Yeah, like that. Okay. No. And then there's the Emperor also in reverse. See, Spirit is watching all of the suitors come in, try to come in stealthily. Because those who try to come in stealthily also want to leave stealthily. So it's kind of just like testing the waters on what they can get away with. I mean, that's the general energy. If you're going to be secret about it, oh my gosh, how much faith do you have in yourself to approach me? Come on. So that's what it looks like there. Spirit's watching along behind them. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, and look, at the bottom of the deck, it's now the Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, how do we want to end this? Because I got to go and drink my tea and do my thing. And I want to be so proud of myself today. I want to be so proud of myself. So I'm going to be... Oh, you know how sweet this is? Holy smokes. Do you see that? That's the Ace of Cups. You know, and that's the King of Cups. That's Spirit again in cash. In casual with me. You know, the Spirit offering a cup. This is, you know, do you know how sweet that is? Yeah, offering their cup to me. Like, do you see? That's so sweet. That's so sweet. I don't know what to say. That's why, like, I'm not stressed over... I mean, come on. Like, the color scheme, too, is just... awesome. But behind him, I don't know, whatever. Jeff Spirit says whatever. And then on the bottom is the Ten of Cups in reversal. Like... There's, like, a minimalist version of happiness and fulfillment, and then there's this, like, absolute maximalist, like, luxurious, like, full-on overdrive. It's about to turn up. And, but for now, like, I'm good with just, like, the simplicities. Mm-hmm. That's in the middle of all of that. Yeah, so I guess because of that, things are getting serious. Things are escalating quickly. This is a Knight of Swords right there. Giddy up. Okay. So, yeah, that's all that I got to say about that. I'm not going to dig any further because I've done so much already today. This one was just like, you know, I did another interview, I think a couple days ago. It was good. I did one just now, like a pre-screening. And then, I don't know, you know, we'll see. I really, you know, with as gifted as I am, it's still complicated. You know, as far as navigating through. Like, do I still apply for jobs? Which ones do I accept? You know, all of this, it takes a very sharp skill of discernment, but without your nose turned up in the air, you know? It's some sort of an ego death, too, where you gotta figure out, you know, all of these moving pieces, and I don't know. I didn't think it was going to be that complicated. I thought the complicated part was, it's like Spirit saying, okay, well, I'm just verbalizing it to you. Okay, not venting, just verbalizing it to you. So that if you're going through the same thing, then you know, you would understand. That I thought the complicated part was going to be navigating through the different type of clients I would be getting, or the type of gifts I would need to tap into, or like the practice, the patience involved, the I don't know. I just thought the navigation process was, I don't know what I thought here. I was just trying to listen to what I was being told. But it feels like, I don't know, maybe we're just kind of racking up the wealth in the intangibles. Because, dude, I gathered, like, I went through, like, every corner of my room to find out any, like, missing money. And it's like, I don't even know what to do right now. they say that there's an inner knowing to all of this. And sometimes it's like my peers are saying through the grapevine that I don't know how powerful I truly am, or how much I'm worth, or this and that. And I don't know if that's really the case, because to me it's like others just don't really see it. You know, the ones that I don't understand it. I mean, like, I'm not kind of slotting it there, but if it had to be anyone with a misconception, I would say it's them. I mean, I've already followed through with the direction that I was provided, and I don't really understand. I'm not sure if I understand. But I think that's something that, like, I'm not supposed to tell you right now. You know, I think this is something that we all have to kind of just figure out. I don't know. I don't know if it means, like, I really don't know what it means. I just know that Spirit would never, ever, ever, ever abandon or lead me astray. Never. That's like out of the freaking question. Never. Never. So, to me, when it comes to relationships, trust is the number one thing. So, I mean, it goes without saying for any relationships. But I know, like, and feeling secure and safe. And, you know, it's like Spirit has made up for, like, all of the lackings in any relationships. So, like, why do I gotta be worried? Spirit can whip things up, like, not like in 1 millisecond of a blink of an eye. Do you know, like, things could just, like, turn around. You didn't even know. So, you know, there's a lot to work with. And people know in relationship building that there's a lot of gears in the picture. So, you know, there's, like, one thing kind of affects the other. So if I were to attain, like, Spirit's just setting me up for success. I'm not going to even, like, talk into the details, because it'll just piss somebody off more. And it's not always about pissing people off. That just organically happens. So, you know. All right. I think that is it for now. I am going to pull, the bananagrams are over there. I'm just going to do it on my own time, because I'm not feeling so great, but I got to do some things. And if anything, let me see here. Look at this. The Black Moon astrology cards. I have not touched this in I don't know how long, but we got Mercury Mind. Oh, it's Thoth again. Very interesting. Do you see? This is before I even understood what Thoth did. Cut it into 11th house, which is friends, but it's in reverse. Interesting. Okay. All right, Spirit. What do you want from me? What is it you want from me? I don't know. It started that. First house, the body, 25. You know, I think Spirit wants me to do a little exercise. A little dancey. I think so, because it kept leaning towards me, and I wanted to ignore it, but I was like, you are going to regret ignoring that. I don't know. So 25. Let's see here. 25. That's insane. Oh my gosh, I just opened it and it was not page 99, but it didn't show me the actual image. I mean, like the number. So I turned it forward and it is 25. That's insane. Master number 99 is here today. I am not the perishable body, but eternal self. Okay, so... Okay. Yeah, working out improvements in physical appearance or attractiveness, presentation before the public, the self, the concept of I am, recognition and reputation, personal strength, vitality, defense, battles, challenges, being singled out, mannerisms, getting upset, feeling excited, working on your own without help, realizing a dream that is yours alone, a solitary path, issues brought forth from early childhood, destiny in the making. This is the Fool card. Oh. Key ideas, appearance, the subject of your question, the way you come across, beginnings, new projects, new starts, the body, the face you should show to the world. Dude. That's making me second guess a couple of things, but I realize that shouldn't make me question, like, reformation within, becoming more digestible to and more familiar to others. I think my vibe is quite the opposite. There are some unsettling things. There are some exciting things. So the way I want to come across, the way I shall come across, is genuine. Having integrity. So, I'm still human here. Is there anything else you want to add? Oh my goodness, what? I don't know. Is it? I don't know. I don't do it. Okay. Sagittarius, I see, and ninth house, faith. They don't do these in reversal, so... this is something that's very much... Sagittarius is, I would say goal-oriented, right? It's the archer. So, you spot something, and then you go for it. And just having faith in it. At that grab, at that reach. Okay, so that's what they're saying to me. That path. Okay. So, that's fine. That's good. We'll just figure it out as we go. I think that's the part of it, the whole scavenger hunt thing. It's not supposed to be stressful. Okay? This whole thing is supposed to make it, like, much more enjoyable. So just go with it, Tina. With whatever opportunities are there. If you see that if an entity is being foul, if energies are being foul, then no, they don't deserve the blessings of just having you there, because your guides, the angels, your divine team are alongside with you. And anyone is automatically blessed when you are present, when you are invested more so. So, it's like, don't 100% judge it by its cover. Just cast out the line. Be patient. And it's going to be okay, because one thing always leads to another. And for me, the pattern has always been better and better and better. And that's why I'm not supposed to stay stagnant. I'm not supposed to stay in one place. Anyone who's gotten to know me, who has hired me on any kind, on certain levels, has understood that. They understand it crystal clear. Let me tell you that, even if they are karmics. I think maybe, especially if they are karmics, it's very interesting how things play out. Like, I know it to be a fact. And that's why I'm very grateful for the last experience I had where, people on multi-levels saw my worth and they avenged me. That was... I did not even converse one-to-one, Like, I didn't play nicey. I wasn't mean, but it was just business, whatever the transactions or whatever the interactions were. They were just honest interactions. And people within their level experiencing that, like, was just a breath of fresh air, let me tell you. So that was worthy, I feel like, in having that kind of impression, even if it was fleeting, that was honest. And like, I'm very happy that there were certain outcomes that were reached, that like they heard, they listened. That's very good. So anyway, now that this reading is officially over, upon closing all portals, I send all energies back with their appropriate karmas due. In love and light, I send you all back, and with what's due. And I just initiate that with the power invested in me. I close all portals now.